I am out at Sugarloaf, testing out the Sugarloaf trails today, leaving from the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center. Pretty much everyone that I've run into anywhere in Maine and any of the Maine trails have been like, get out to Carrabassett, go ride Carrabassett. So here I am. I've got a few recommendations from some folks, and let's see what we get at the very least. It's going to be some cooler riding, I think, because we got some shade for the day, and it doesn't look like the sun's going to be super strong. Looks like we're going to be a little overcast. So, yeah, let's play bikes. So, I have climbed to the top of Hurricane Knoll. It is a lollipop, one directional. I think I'm kind of at the top of it, so because I headed down this way a little bit and started to see some features. Looked like we've got some downhill. So we're gonna start the footage from here. It's taken me about 6.5 miles to get out here with a few little side quests, and been riding for just shy of 2 hours. Sun's starting to come out, starting to get hot up here. Otherwise, I've been entirely in the shade, and it's been a really pleasant ride. And you're gonna get to see a lot of the stuff that I rode up, because we're gonna go down that lollipop stick, that lariat. So, and then we're gonna go hit a directional downhill trail, the real deal downhill. It's called, and I ran into the trail builder on my way up here, and it sounds like it's pretty rowdy. Sounds like the top of this is fairly rowdy too. So yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, nice. Oh, that feels good. The sun was hot. There's some pretty substantial trail building out here. Lots of rocks that they've made into drainage bridges and stuff to armor the weather. Really well done though. Like, they're not bad for pedaling up or down. Yeah, sometimes those armored sections can just be a bear. And they're surprisingly not bad. It's a very physical trail. I would say you want your fitness up. And it's marked as a blue, which there's nothing like super committing, but it's very sustained. Oh, and this is the intersection where I'm going to head down the black trail. I'm going to stop for a snack first. So I'll pick you guys up later. All right, and we are back. I am told that I want to pay attention. Oh, that was tricky. I think I'm gonna go take a peek. Yeah, just a big roll. And this, oh, nothing. All right, yeah. I think staying left will make it a little less steep. Not quite as smooth, but a little less steep. And this is a little chunky right through here. But I think we got this. Woo! Spicy! Nice little double. Woo! Sweet. Should have had a little bit more speed for that. You want to drop that rather than roll it. Woo! Oh! Should have hucked it. Ooh, that's a big huck. The middle one's not bad. The middle one's good, but there's not a great lead into it. That's a big one. Oh. Oh, got some riders behind me.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I have climbed back to the top of where the real deal starts, and as much as it pains me, I am not going to be riding it down again. It was super fun, but the climbing trail, Buckshot, actually looks pretty fun to ride down. So I don't have enough juice left in me to do both, so I'm gonna do Buckshot. I'm not sure when my next opportunity to ride out here again will be. If I do ride out here tomorrow, it looks like it's supposed to rain, but if I ride, I'll probably go hit some of the other trails in the system. On one of the other knolls, Oak Knoll, has come highly recommended. So I was kind of thinking about doing it this afternoon, but I got a real slow start this morning, and I'm not gonna have the juice in me. Oh, but it's been some pretty fun riding. The up trails are really well built, you know, like technical, and they make you work, but they're in a way that is, at least for me, are right there where you can keep moving. You know, nothing that stops you, puts the brakes on. I don't think I really had any hike-a-bike. I did make the mistake of climbing on a double track, and that was a disaster. Like, I thought the double track might just like cut some distance off and it'd be a little bit easier. Oh man, they're so steep and grunty. It's like, F that noise. So yeah, this is kind of Buckshot. This is a really nice climbing trail. Rocky, but well done. So, bi-directional. So you want to be on the lookout for climbers. But I've seen like a whole 6 people out here today. So, which is blowing my mind. It's a Sunday, it's beautiful, it's a little warm. These people might be out at the lake or something, but chilling on the river. But the riding is primo. The dirt is just bomber and fast rolling and grippy. Whoop! A little overeager on that little hopper there. Man, that dropper needs some love. It's a little sticky. I think she needs some more air. Maybe a little lube. So this is the double track that I climbed instead of hopping on and off the single track. And I know better. I know better. I know always ride single track when you get a choice. But I was just a little tired. My legs were feeling the burn. Turns out my legs were really feeling the burn trying to pedal up that single track, or that double track. Ugh. Should have hit that. Oh well. It's a problem. It's got a lot of ride-arounds, and sometimes the ride-arounds are like the main way. So if you're not paying attention, you miss the fun bits. I am getting hungry. I'm told there are really good burritos in Kingfield. And I think it's called Rolla Fatty. I just assumed it was a medical marijuana dispensary. I guess recreational at this point. But I'm told they're really good burritos. But I think they close early on Sundays and they're only open on the weekends. So I want them. I gotta kind of get there. If I don't make it, I'm gonna go find a place with a deck and a beer. That was a close one. Ready position, guys. So my ready position is a little sloppy right now. Where from here? I believe I head down this way and hop on. There's some single track down here. Whew. There it is. I believe it's going to be more or less downhill all the way back to the parking lot. So, there's going to be some uphill, but there's a lot of a lot of climbing to get up here. So. Alright, back at the bottom of the real deal and heading on to Toad. Bi-directional access trail. It seemed fairly like it would be pretty fun going down, so I'm looking forward to this. But, you know, sometimes these climbing trails can be tricky. You know, just because you're working going up doesn't mean it's going to be fun coming down. It's definitely a nice change of pace out here. Very few roots, lots of rocks, but the rocks are predictable. You know how you're going to ride those. Even the baby heads, when they move in a predictable fashion usually. Now they pop out to the side and kick you in the opposite direction. Whereas the roots, you never know which way you're going to go. You could go forward, back, sideways. The trails have been pretty fun today, and the real deal was the real deal. It'd be nice to go hit it again. It being the first time, not knowing whether you're supposed to roll or huck stuff. Turns out you're supposed to huck stuff on that trail, and they're really nice and well built. Yeah. I would definitely like to bring David out here. If we can squeeze it in before we have to head back west, maybe we will. Look at that dirt, it's just beautiful. But I suppose that's what you get when you have humidity like this. The air is thick. We head down the double track to a warming hut. And from there we hop on Jabba the Hut which I rode to get up here. Oh, yes. This is where we want to go. And there's also a tight, twisty single track behind the hut. Hey. Okay, cool, thanks. Just me. And we're back to the moose pond. Yep, it's pretty moosey. Yep. Alright, and that's my adventure for today. See how the short dog's doing.